Good afternoon, good Erev Shabbos, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah A, number 175, part 7. The use of Sefer Hachinuch and Mitzvah A keeps us on its way, the obligation of immersion. And here we go. Having discussed laws pertaining to the immersion, Chinuch turns to some laws pertaining to the construction and filling of a mikvah, beginning with laws relating to the disqualification of she'uvim, drawn water. The laws of mikvahs are numerous. They include the law of drawn water, how much of it invalidates a mikvah, in what circumstances it invalidates a mikvah, and in what kind of vessel the water must have been collected for it to be called drawn water. With regard to the vessel, there are numerous factors that determine its status. The Chinuch provides one example of vessel that does not render water contained within it she'uvim. For example, if one collected water in a vessel that was punctured with a hole large enough to let a pomegranate contained in the vessel fall out, water that passed through or was contained in such a vessel would not be classified as drawn water and would be valid for use in a mikvah. Since the punctured vessel does not have the status of a utensil once it is perforated to this extent. Moreover, this remains the case even if one closed up the pomegranate-sized hole, as long as the closure is inadequate in some way. For example, one put a stone or a fruit into the hole to stop it up as a temporary measure, such that the stone or fruit does not close up the hole very well, for there still remain small gaps and cracks around it. The Chinuch cites a second view regarding the size of the hole that negates a container status as a utensil with respect to the laws or to the law of she'uvim. If the vessel was punctured with a hole that is only big enough to let liquid into the vessel, concerning this as well, I heard from my teacher, says the author of the Chinuch, that there are those authorities who rule that water that was contained in or channeled through such a vessel is not called drawn, and a mikvah that was filled with such water is suitable to immerse in it. Okay, so it brings these two views. There you have it. We will continue with this mitzvah, God willing, tomorrow night. Thanks for listening, and we'll also dedicate today's mitzvah in loving memory of Ruth Shira Bas Menachem Mendel, whose yahrzeit is on Shabbos tonight, and Hashem Shem Aliyah. Thank you, Mark and Vicky Ephron, for sponsoring in her memory. Have a wonderful day and a good Shabbos.